Hey there, welcome to this article about controlled and uncontrolled components in React.js. If you've ever built a React app before, you might have heard these terms being thrown around. But what exactly are controlled and uncontrolled components, and how do they relate to refs? I will explain all in a concise way. So let's dive in. In React, components can be either controlled or uncontrolled. A controlled component is one where the component's value is controlled by React through the state of a parent component. This means that the value of the component is passed down from the parent component as a prop, and when the user interacts with the component, React updates the state and causes a re-render. Here's an example of a controlled component. In this example, which is very simple and that you're probably very familiar with, we are creating a controlled input component using the useState hook. We are also creating a handle change function that updates the value of the input when the user types something in. The value of the input is stored in the value state variable, which is passed down to the input as a prop. On the other hand, an uncontrolled component is the one where the component's value is controlled by the DOM. This means that the value of the component is stored in the DOM and can be accessed using refs. When the user interacts with the component, an event is triggered that updates the DOM. Here's an example of an uncontrolled component. In this one, we are now using the useRef hook. Then we are again creating a handle click function that logs the value of the input. The value of the input is again accessed using the value property of the input ref.currentObject. Now, when should you use refs? Refs are useful when you need to access the value of an uncontrolled component or when you need to focus or scroll to a particular element in the DOM. For example, you might need to scroll to the bottom of a chat window when a new message is added. In this case, you can use a ref to access the chat window and scroll to the bottom. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching.